Hey, we're live out there in the world. Hope you're doing well today. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's about 10:21 on a Monday, but I wanted to go and be out there in between things going on. Been interviewing with a couple people, just like everybody else has to do. Oh, who am I? I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. This is our 521st episode. And here we share stuff about Scrum and Agile in a practical, tactical way, bringing value to your customer, working in a way that doesn't make you work crazy hours, and getting home to your family and friends so you can enjoy life and have fun at work too. We have fun at work, but also share some things in my journey too. So today, as you can see, I have a shirt and tie on, not a t-shirt, but I want to talk about that a little bit because I thought it would be valuable for people who watch the show, might be in transition to where they're going next. So two things I want to talk about today. Talk about job interviews, right? And I want to talk about community of practice and what they are, maybe what the debate is. So job interviews. So I got my shirt and tie on. We're in a Zoom world, right? Or WebEx world, Teams world, whatever you want to call it. Here's my philosophy. When we weren't there and you go to a job interview, you would dress up, right? It's kind of building a relationship with them. If you're going to go on a date with somebody, no matter whatever way you do it, you kind of dress nice because you want to say, hey, I am interested. This is valuable to me. I want to be there. Like if you were going to a wedding or a date night, you don't wear t-shirts and jeans. You don't beat up. I mean, you could wear business casual, but when you first meet someone, you always want to say how important it is on this first meeting, the first impressions. Thought about that a lot. And I says, because I got a lot of interviews coming up on how I do it. And how would I have done this in the non-COVID thing? I'm like, why not wear a shirt and tie and a jacket? Because I am here to build a long-term relationship with you, not a short-term relationship and just like da. So my thought is share with people, maybe to give me some feedback. Some people might, oh, well, he's way overdoing it. He's got a shirt and tie. We're business casual. But in reality, when you first meet people, you do dress nice. You do try to impress them and have a good conversation, right? You dress them up, have a good conversation, then you have another conversation, and that's how it works. And I just want to share that with you, an idea, a thought process. For those who are struggling during the interview process, the Zoom things, the WebEx, Teams, whatever you're using, I don't know, dress up like you would if you were doing an interview. Think about what you want to do and engage them like it's a relationship. You're not going to marry somebody and not think it's going to be a long-term relationship. Plan on a long-term relationship. Think of it as no matter what your engagement is, whether you're a contractor, consultant, full-time employee, think of it as a long-term engagement and plan it that way. Visualize it that way. So doesn't it make sense to dress nice and neat? And by the way, the other thing my wife tells me, first day of job, when you do get the job, dress nice, because when they take the picture of you with your badge, you look good for years to come. How many places you go to, and the badge is still the same badge that you got when you were 20, and now you're like 30 or 10 years later or whatever it would be. That'd be great, right? Have a nice company, work for the next 10 years or whatever, and just learn and grow with the company. It'd be a nice thing to have. So dress nicely so you always know, at least on your first day on that badge, and I capture that picture of yourself, that you look good. All right. So I'm just sharing that with you. I thought I would dress. It would be bad if you tell people on an interview thing to do dress nice, but you don't dress nice in yourself. And that's another thing about how I coach and how I do things. I never say anything that I don't do myself. So I think it's kind of hypocritical, to be honest with you. So that's my job interview tip week or tip whatever. And I just wanted to share that with you. Think about it. It's okay to dress. You can talk about it. Hey, I'm looking to have a long-term relationship and work with you. And this is how I would dress if I came into your office. So, and they can take it for good or bad. Some people are like, oh, they're too snobby. But I respect you. You're showing respect and you're showing encouragement to what you want to be. So we'll go with that. Because I do have a coaching session with one of my people in Dublin in a little bit. So I got to keep it going. Stay on track. Community practice. There's a debate of what it really means. What is a community practice? And I want to go a little bit different. Is your community practice for your company just a conversation of what the procedures and requirements are for the company? We're saying, oh, we're going to have a community practice meeting, and we're just going to talk about the new rules or compliance things that are coming down from your company. Is that really a community practice? Or is it getting better at your skills? Is your community practice designed to help the people in that community to get better at what they do at their professional? Whether it be a Scrum Master, RTE, tester, Java coder, BA, product owner, it's about practice the profession. It's not about let's share all the new rules, because there's other avenues out there for their disseminating the new compliance rules or the new procedures. A community practice should be about practicing your profession, right? It should be, how do I get better as a profession? How do I get better at the skill? What can I learn from each other, hopefully without paying tens of thousands of dollars to take a class, right? But what can we do? So I wanted to share that with you. Challenge your thought processes on these community practices. Are they just an avenue just to dictate rules or share things, or to make you a better Scrum Master, make you a better BA, make you a better product owner, and even Agile coach, right? How do I be a better Agile coach? And stay away. Try to stay away. I mean, you can address it, but try to have a bulk of the discussion about how to be better at what your skills or your profession is. Let's face it, Scrum Master, product owners, developers, BAs, it's a profession, right? It's not just a job, it's a profession. So how do you get better at your profession? Look at all the top sports people. They're ready for the Super Bowl. They're working on how they be better at the profession, right? And to be a better football player, better, American NFL player, whatever. It's not just the rules and the regs, but how do I be a better quarterback? How do I be a better linebacker? How do I be a better something? How do I be better at my skills? So take that back as your community practice. It's about practicing what your skill or your profession is, and not so much something else. Maybe you do a drill in coding. Practice some automated test script writing in your community practice. That would be different, right? Or practice. Let's go do a session from a BA perspective. We're going to take this requirement that I had the other day, and I want everybody to reduce it down to 5 words. Something like that. So I leave that with you today. I hope you have a good day. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the show. Comment what you think about dressing shirt and tie and jacket to an interview in this world of WebExes. Ring the little bell if you like our show, and let me know, and we'll share it with everybody what your thoughts are. Maybe I should put a survey. I should snap a picture of this, right? I might snap a picture and then say, okay, survey. Should you dress our shirt and tie on your Zoom calls for your interviews? That should be a good one. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, take care all. Have a great day. Happy scrumming. And I wish you well and happiness and good health. Take care. Bye. See ya.